He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill his beat, a chef gon' cook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green up. Madden. Hey, Ken. Easy. All right.
First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 58, who's his that? Yep. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here we go. 3-19. Hey, Ken. West right zip. Test. Punch right. Go.
Fields on 3rd. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All set to go now from the 35.
3-19, get that. Right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Angel. Here we go, son.
Fields throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Project S5. This is what you want.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. To the air on first down. Sanders. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. A handoff here to Sampson. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
To kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get that. Easy. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. No muss. Hey, Blue 58. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. All right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
They go right back to Hall. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
19 windy. Here we go. 11. Chip slid. Hey, Ken. Delta.
Fields now on 3rd. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running right with Sampson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Pat the 60.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
Called in by Musgrave. Running down the left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. To kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Green 19. Out. EQ. Delta. Hey, Ken. Watch right. Hey, Ken. Go.
First down throw for Fields. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second and pretty long here.
319, Jets, what? No muss, no muss.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This is a heater going deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, shot. Reload. Set, hurt. 60 Bobcat.
They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns take a 20-zip lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Jets, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Hey, yep. Hey, extend. Madden. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 2, EQ. They can't touch. Easy. Tonight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
First down.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, never mind. Hey, can't. Out. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
58, Lucy, is that? Go.
On the counter, Hall. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Really two elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number one, you got to sell it, right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
All right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Look at that power, deep left side. This is brought in at the 50. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Nico Collins with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Delta. Green 19, West side zip. Extend. Right.
Now it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Hey, Ken. Wait. EQ. You got what? You got no mas. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. Cut out left. Get some space around midfield. Racing down the left side. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. Tonight.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go.
They give on second to Hall. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
48, Jets 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come on. Hey, ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Browns are lined up to punt. Back deep is Gould. He's got this at the 27. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, son. Go.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
No muss.
A pistol snap. Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. EQ! Mayday! Out, let's go. All right.
Throw here, third down. Escapes, great work by the coverage downfield, buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Jets 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Check, smash, check, 19, Tiger, 19, trap 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down carry for Sampson. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 biceps. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's Sampson running out of the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Check. 70 Lions. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. To kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Easy. Green Knights. Hey, kid. Big. You got a mini basic. Why not? Hey, can. Right.
Fields on first down. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now. They need 7.
That's right. Green 19 just cut. Hey, 551. Right.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's third down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Turbos up. Extend. Hey, can. Go.
Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
60 average. 60.
Sampson from the pistol. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and short here. Sanders. Catch is made down the right sideline. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
And the Browns first down.
Come on. Set.
And off to Sampson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Let go.
It's Sampson on the carry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Sanders now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? 222, 222. Punch right. Delta. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. No mas, no mas. Mayday. Angel. Hey, Ken.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go, shot. 319, shot. Test, punch right. Hey, Ken. You got a, hey, Ken. West right, zip.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind, Monday. Chip slam. Extend. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hey, 11, 550, punch right. Alpha, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Here we go. Mayday. Turbo, son. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on second down. Fields finds him over the middle. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go.
Hall has the New York touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 21.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They send a man in motion. To the air on first down. Sanders. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. 18, let's fix the Eagles.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jets return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job. When the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, he does his job to finish with the INT.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, 319, chip slant. You got a Delta, bunch right. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Gravity lying. Ready.
A toss here to Sampson. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. 1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They bring Collins in motion right. 1st down, here's Sampson. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. A handoff here to Sampson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Sanders setting the pass. Trying for the deep ball. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
On the carry, it's Sampson. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
The throw now is Sanders. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Browns double their lead to 14. to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. No mas, no mas. Green 19, you got the back. Hey, can. Hey, can. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Hey, can. West. Out. Chip clear.
Here's Fields to throw. Completed to his running back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, easy. Hey, 551. Extend. Out, let's go. Angel. Right.
First down throw for Fields. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
What's right? You got a mini base. No mas. Right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11. Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Can. Hey, never mind, Monday. Hey, can. Easy. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Connects with his back. Paul. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. Green 19, get that. Right.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jets first down.
Hey, kid. Out.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Taking a deep shot here. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Here's Sanders now. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, here's Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Here's Sampson. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break.
It's a game of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Browns leading by 7. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Hey, kid. Medic. Hey, kid. Easy. Right.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, can. Chip slant. You got what? Hey, can. Hey, 11. Hey, can. West right zip. Tonight.
Here he is to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in. 1:20
left to go. This is second and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
319. Hey, never mind. Extend. Out. Let's go. Out.
Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Easy. First down.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
222. Hey, Ken. 11. West right zip.
Fields throwing once more. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
EQ. Go.
Throwing on first down, Fields. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Here he goes, one final shot. Deflected. Oh, but they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from New York.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag.